From WPTV News Channel 5, it's Slay Your Day with TA.
Good morning, everybody. I'm TA Walker from Taste and See, South Florida, here at WPTV News Channel 5. Bing bong ding. Lots going on this weekend. Make sure you say your name and where you're watching from in the comments, and we'll make sure to get you those shout outs. But I want to kind of take you through this weekend's events, and we picked 5 out of many. So if you have some that you'd like to share, feel free to put that in the comments as well, and we'll share that with everybody. Julio, good morning from Boca. Good morning to you, sir. Good to see you this morning. Okay, so let's jump into it. This weekend features the Del Rey Affair, the Barrett-Jackson Car Show, and so much more. So let's break down your 5 fun things list. And if you ever want to find out information about anything I'm talking to, you can click on that link in the caption, and it'll take you to WPTV.com/taste. Okay, the Del Rey Affair. It's back in Del Rey. It's not in Boynton. So it's back on Atlantic Avenue, and that runs today and tomorrow. It's a free show that you can walk up and down the Atlantic Avenue and see all the artists and everything they have to offer. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad it's back in Del Rey because then it makes sense, right? The Del Rey Affair in Del Rey. Matthew Scott, good morning to you and to Eric. Good to see you guys this morning. First up, it's Gay Polo. If you've never been out to Gay Polo, it's a lot of fun, especially this day of Gay Polo. It's the final round today. And what's interesting is there's horses and polo on the field at the International Polo Field there in Wellington. But the real fierce competition is off the field under all the tents. There are people that will decorate their tents in different ways. One year there was like a Pan Am airplane. Everybody had uniforms, and Wizard of Oz as a theme one year for one tent. So it's a lot of fun. So yes, polo's going on, but on the side, it's something else.
Yeah, a little naive if I thought people were here just for the polo. I mean, it really is polo and a party. So what happens on the side of the field and off the field is equally as entertaining and thrilling as what's happening on the field.
And that's true. It's like horses are running by and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot we were at a polo match. Gail, good morning to you. Margaret, hi, how are you? Yeah, if you want to get a shout out, just put your comment in, write your name, make a comment is what I'm trying to say, and I'll read it out loud. Also going on this weekend is Burgers, Blues, and Brews. Now that's going to get underway at 9 o'clock this morning. I think it runs till 3. It is, 9 to 3. It's a free event at Tradition Square in Port St. Lucie. And what's fun about that is they have a tribute show that looks like the Blues Brothers. They sound like the Blues Brothers. They act like the Blues Brothers. They're sanctioned from the families of the Blues Brothers. And Jerry Soma, he's putting on this event. He puts on things like Pizza Italy. Here's what he has to say about the show tonight.
Brings the Blues Brothers back to life. I get goosebumps telling you about it. And you really feel like you're watching the originals, right? Like you're watching Dan Aykroyd and Jim Belushi on stage.
I love Jerry. He's so nice. He gets so enthusiastic. Millie, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us this morning. Also happening this weekend is the Barrett-Jackson Car Show. Now, this show has lots to offer, including...
we've got over 650 cars that'll be selling here this weekend, all at no reserve. But we're not just a collector car auction. We're an automotive lifestyle event. We've got sponsors and exhibitors with interactive displays. We got live music, and then right here we've got the hot laps and thrill rides with our OEM partners like Chevrolet here on the Barrett-Jackson Performance Track.
So I got to take a stunt ride in a Corvette C8, I think it is. Very fancy car, grips really well. I look like I'm petrified, but I'm actually having a really good time. Let's go. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We're turning so hard! Whoa! That's crazy! Oh my god! Holy crap! That car can handle. Yes, sir. So it's just 20 seconds, but it feels like a long time, and it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing it. Millie says she's watching from Royal Palm Beach. That's where I live now, Millie. Patty says good morning. Josette says good morning. Have fun. I will have fun. Then Terry Fader. You might remember Terry Fader from America's Got Talent. He won like 11 years ago, and then he has a residency in Las Vegas. He was at the Mirage. Now he's at the New York in Vegas. He's in town tonight at the Kravis Center. He's at Sunrise yesterday. We talked to him the other day, and I must be a child of the 70s because I noticed just from like he was sitting on his bed doing the Zoom interview, I knew exactly where he was. I was like, "Are you at Star Wars Galaxy's Star Cruiser at Walt Disney World?"
Here, and it really feels like you're on a cruise. You're on, except you're not on a cruise. You're on a starship, cruise. It's really cool. We had so much fun, and it's just been a blast. So last night, of course, they interrupted. Well, not interrupted. It's at the end of dinner. We were sitting there, and then the red alert went up, and the First Order had taken over the ship. We were there when the First Order took over, and then of course they kicked them all out last night. It was really fun.
So yeah, he'll be at the Kravis Center tonight at 8:00. Tickets start at $29 plus tax and fee. Dave Bowman's over there being very loud, so we'll just say hi to Dave. Hey. Say hi, Dave. There you go. That's the man delivering your news. All right. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Joe says, howdy. Howdy to you, Patty. Me too, Royal Palm Beach. Should have gone for a ride in the Shelby GT 500. I don't know cars like that. And I did ask to go in a Ford because I drive a Ford Mustang, not a souped up one, just a basic pre-owned Ford Mustang from 2019. And I know I asked, but Chevy was really nice, and they let us do that when nobody was there, so we could do all the cameras and not make people wait in line as we're trying to set up the different shots and stuff. So I'd like to thank them because they really did a nice job for us. Let's see. Oh, okay. So Sunfest update. Sunfest is rolled out their food this week here at Cheney Brothers there in Riviera Beach. And there's good news. The pineapple is back. So take a look at this. I'm getting there.
I cannot tell you how many people say, I've waited a whole year, and now it's going to be like 3 years to have this again, because we don't sell it anywhere else. I think people expect a lot more. The younger people today, they don't like chain restaurants. They want individual restaurants. They enjoy seeing things made.
It's been a staple at Sunfest for years, and it's actually a tasting dish, and it's very easy to carry around, walk around and eat. It's served in a pretty pineapple.
But our 18-hour brisket is something that we dry rub. We let it sit for about 2 or 3 days, and then we slow smoke it. After we sear it on a hot open fire, and we slow smoke it in our smoker.
And there's a lot of secret ingredients, right?
Very much. Like you just said, it's a secret.
Why is every chef like that?
Well, I was told to keep this one on the cuff, and I'm going to stand by that.
Yeah, every chef that was showing us food, if you want to see more foodie photos, go to WPTV's Instagram. They said, I'm like, what's in it? They're like, it's a secret. I'm like, everything can't be a secret. I mean, my goodness. Let's see here. Got Joe talking about the car ride still, that was faster than the vet. Okay. Jareen, good morning to you. So I want to share my screen here real quick and get this piece of news up. The Mo and Sally Morning Show, you might remember if you've been around for any length of time here. I used to be on it back in the day, I think 11 years. They are going to a Vero Beach station. They're not leaving Cool 1055, but they're going to be on 103.7 WQOL every weekday. Now, it's going to be like a truncated version of their show, so it'll be a shorter version of their show, but that's going to happen every morning from 5 to 10 o'clock on WQOL 103.7. Plays like the 60s, 70s, 80s, that kind of thing. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then hotspot alert, Akira Bach, it opened up in Delray Beach. Now, this is really exciting because Akira Bach is a Michelin-starred chef that has 18 locations. This is a newsroom. It gets loud. Has 18 locations. He has around the world. And he gave us a couple minutes of his time last week.
With every swipe of the blade, Michelin-starred chef Akira Bach creates art in the form of food. Bach recently opened his 18th restaurant inside the Ray Hotel.
It's perfect spot. Why not? And then the vibe here is awesome. Very chill and relaxed.
His food influenced by family.
Born and raised in Korea, eating, growing up my mom's food. Still, actually, she cooked for me, so I love it.
Hints of flavors from his native country, Americanized by his upbringing in Colorado, is tantalizing taste buds at Delray's new Japanese hotspot.
As of yesterday, I've been there 5 times.
Adam Frankel is a super fan. He is a city commissioner and newly appointed vice mayor of Delray Beach.
It's the best food I've had here in Palm Beach County. I go out 5-6 nights a week. It is at a different level. I've only had this quality of food in LA or Miami, Las Vegas. It is second to none here.
Frankel loves the influences in the restaurant from Bach's mom.
That the only way he would eat sushi as a child was having his mother put Pop Rocks in the roll.
The first, most important thing of our restaurant elements is my mom's art.
Her artwork is featured prominently on the walls.
But once they see my mom's art, they're like, everybody go, wow, it's stunning.
And on the plate.
So it's sort of like your artwork meets your mom's artwork.
Yeah.
With so many locations, how does Bach keep up his Michelin star quality?
When you have a chef who has restaurants in Las Vegas, Dubai, and now Delray Beach, I think they know how to train their staff.
And my weapon is I hire everybody better than me.
A daunting task considering Palm Beach County's nearly 1,200 open positions in the food industry. But he's helped with a Michelin chefy cred.
When you have the caliber of a Michelin-starred chef, I think this quality of cuisine will bring some of the foodies in the area, particularly here in Palm Beach County. It just takes it to another level.
In Delray Beach, T.A. Walker, WPTV, News Channel 5.
Doesn't that food just look like art? I mean, I went there and had a really nice time. It's one of those places you could go for a special occasion, an anniversary. Unless you're the vice mayor, you can go 5 times. But really, truly nice guy. And that's what all the buzz has been about there at the Ray. All right. Does anybody have any events they want to share? Because I'm happy to give out shout outs before we go. Or if you have another event that you want to tell everybody about. In fact, I'm going to go do that before I leave. Because on the 5 fun things list, I always kind of list other events going around town because, there's a lot more than just 5 and we have the time here. So let's go through that real quick. Andrew Dice Clay was last night at the Palm Beach Kennel Club. Bob the Drag Queen is at Palm Beach Improv tomorrow at 7:30. Little River Band tonight at 8 in Port St. Lucie. New Edition is at the FTX Arena in Miami tomorrow at 7. And that's your roundup for this weekend. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care. Be nice to each other and yourself.
Slay Your Day can be found in the WPTV app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, or Android TV. Plus on the Taste and See South Florida Facebook page and the WPTV free mobile app. Okay.